And today I am so excited to have as my guest and one of our online instructors, Jan McGrath, with Pilates Whole Body in the great state of South Dakota. So how is South Dakota, Miss Jan?
Right now, we're entering the fall season. It's starting to get a little crisp. It's still pleasant and nice. And what's making today even nicer is to just be able to connect with you and the fortes and excellence in education. This is the place that my kids have taken classes as well, had been guided to just get started in homeschooling. And the advice that you had provided us has steered us in a very good way.
Well, it was an exciting journey, and we were very, very happy to be part of that for your family. But now I'm equally excited about the fact that you are part of our instruction family.
Yes.
Albeit you're a couple miles away, but with online classes, it doesn't matter. So why don't you take a few minutes and give me kind of an overview of what you provide, and I'd like to know more specifically, what does it provide for the mental, physical, spiritual health of your clients and potentially one of our customers as well.
Absolutely, Marty. Well, I, as a home educator, understand what it means to have no time for yourself. And because you're so busy pouring yourself into your kids and making sure that they're learning. And I, as a home educator, found it very hard to find self care. So thankfully, about 20 years ago, I discovered Pilates, which is a low impact mat exercise that you can do pretty much at home if you find a reliable online resource. Um, Pilates is signature benefits are core strength, really great for breath work, your awareness of your body, because let's face it, we're so tech dependent, and often we get neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, low back pain, on and on. And when we have a strong core, guess what? Our spine is so well supported because our core is not just the six pack. We think of the six pack, but it's all the bones, joints, and muscles from our shoulder down to our pelvis. So it is a parallel length of our spine. So since all human movement requires us to have a stable spine or a mobile spine, this is why Pilates works so well. And what I'm providing is three 25-minute, a full body, 75 minutes in total, full body workout for moms, dads, family to do at the comfort of their home. And this is a wonderful way to get physical education, to self-care, to give back to mom and dad for all that you pour in to your children. So Pilates, to me, was so important that I got credentialed and certified, and I teach many in-person individuals. But Pilates is a wonderful exercise for young, old, and everything in between because it's low impact, but you get the resistance workout that gives you strong muscles, build up bone density, great for balance and coordination, great for your mental health because of all the breath work that you will do. It's just a wonderful exercise, and I'm so glad I discovered it 20 years ago.
Now, is it appropriate for young kids? What's the age range for Pilates as you teach it?
So I had actually been doing Pilates with my kids probably as early as maybe 7 years old.
Okay.
Once they started to understand, to how to lie down, to come up, and to use their own strength. Um, you know, Marty, I never like to put an age to anything in terms of
I
the
agree.
age.
I agree.
Every kid is different, right? But I think the most important thing I say to people, if you are experiencing pain or you feel some level of discomfort, please stop. And this is the benefit of doing it online. You can pause it, come back, and return to it. Because Pilates is not designed to be painful. It's not a no pain, no gain mindset. It is designed to help you recharge, refresh, and return to your family and the things that you love to do without pain, without weakness.
Does it do much for weight loss or muscle tone? Or
Well, definitely muscle tone,
yeah,
definitely bone density, muscle building. I would not say weight loss because
yeah.
this is a resistance workout to build strength, and it is not yeah, there is no cardio component to it.
Okay.
So what I like to do for myself, because my whole family can do it, is walk. So we walk in all kinds
So
of
do we.
weather. In fact, Charlotte Mason always said this quote, why be inside when you can be outside? You know, if you have the right jacket, right gear, walk. And it is the best kind of exercise that I feel that the whole family can do. And to complement that, Pilates, especially as we age, we need that, like I said, that bone density, muscle mass. It's
Right,
not
right.
as critical as bone density. Yeah.
Well, so the walking, I agree with my wife and I. We met walking. We met on Mount Whitney backpacking. And so
Hmm.
we understand the benefit of walking, and we
Yes.
still walk. We try
Yes.
to more and more still, and we're in our mid to late 70s. So it's done well for us. There's no question about that.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so, and I think it's healthy for kids to see the parents doing things. And then when they reach a level of integrated maturity, I can see where that's the point where they probably want to come in. And that's about age 8 or 9.
Yes.
If you look at Raymond Moore and his studies.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
but no, this is very good.
Yes.
Have
And
you have
go
you
ahead.
found that your clients who are consistent with it, and I assume you want them to stay with you for an extended period of time, not just for 3 meetings,
Yes.
that their success factors seem to increase on life happiness, life successes, uh, being able to cope with stressful situations, a bad boss maybe. Does this benefit your clients in those areas?
Yes. So Pilates is a consistent discipline because we are always putting so much demand mentally, physically on our bodies. And so
Yes.
we need to be able to recharge and do something for ourselves. What we tend to do, Marty, because education and work has become so tech dependent, we've become so good at being sedentary unknowingly, right? And
Oh
so,
yeah. I'm doing it right now.
yeah. So when we freeze up our body, this is where the aches and pains come about because we are not designed to be stationary for 2, 4, 6 or more hours. We are designed to move and move well. And I'm not suggesting to anyone, to go out there and do a marathon and triathlon and boot camp their way in life. Really, what I'm suggesting through Pilates to be able to find something that will help you do move and that's accessible and that you can do it consistently. The way that I've done the Pilates classes or designed it, I want it to be accessible to all. This is not designed so that you become an Olympiad or a professional MLB player, none of that. I'm a mom, I have kids, and I get it. I just want it so that if mom or dad or your kid says, I really don't want to go outside because it's very hot, or, there's no one to play ball. Yes, there's a park day, but that's not till Thursday, whatever. At least you can do this 2, 3, or more times a week for your own benefit. And the classes are short. There's 3 25-minute classes that you will have access to for an entire month. And you can just pick, oh, you know what? I really like exercise class 1, or I'm going to choose exercise class 3, whatever is going to kind of mix it up for you so it's not repetitive. And each month, the classes change. They're very current so that they are designed to keep things new and novel. That's what our brain likes. I don't know if you know this, Marty. I'm actually a neurocentric movement professional, and it's just a big fat word to say
Yeah,
that I work with people's nervous system, their brain and their nervous.
right,
And
right.
whenever we feed ourselves new and novel, our brain loves it, as will our body. And so I love to keep the Pilates monthly package of 3 exercises, 3 classes, a total of 75 minutes, so 25 minutes each, new and novel. So I don't want to be the same. I want to keep you, the person using it, engaged, interested, injury-free, and most importantly, so that you can take care of yourself in your busy homeschooling life.
So you have the 3 classes per month,
Yes.
but I suspect you expect them to do this on the side as well.
So to do other exercises on the side?
Well, it seems to me to do a particular exercise for only 3 sessions of 25 minutes. So we're at 75 minutes per month, is what you're saying?
Yes.
The investment is?
Yes.
That
So
seems like
what
a huge return on investment. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the idea really, I mean, I've had many students for many years. They'll do something like this. We just today, we're in the month of the fall season right now. Let's say we're in September, and they'll say, okay, well, there's 4 weeks. There's 4 weeks, and they'll say, you know what? I'm going to do the first uh, workout for a week and a half. I'm going to do the second workout for another week and a half. And then obviously the last workout in the last week and a half. So that really goes well. So I don't tell people, hey, please do this every single day. No. Um, do it once a week, twice a week, whatever works for you. This is not to be designed to shackle you to this. It's designed to give you movement freedom, the freedom to access this when you want while you have that monthly access, and do other things. So if you love to walk, you want to do those field trips, you want to do a park day, that's great. But
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, very interesting. And you've been doing this for 20 years. That's a long time. And you seem to have good physical and emotional health, mental health for the years I've known you.
Yeah.
So if we're looking for proof, I guess you represent that. And I assume
Yes.
and I assume your kids are in pretty good shape as well still.
Yes.
And your husband's probably in very good shape as well.
You want to hear something, Marty? It was very funny. My sons did not want to do Pilates. They said, "Oh no, that's an exercise for women. No way, no how." Until some teens, teen men, young men, going, they wanted to improve. One is a high jumper, one is a tennis player playing for high school teams, and they were advised by their coach, you need to try Pilates. And they didn't want to do it because they're like, oh no, no, it's only for
Yeah.
girls. But my sons came around because I had a group of teen young men. So they were like 14 up to 18. And you couldn't, it was really enjoyable. These were athletes, high jumpers, like I said, tennis players, one was a football player, and they were really challenged because you're working those small muscles, those muscles that you don't think about,
Yeah.
the core, and they were really challenged. And my sons said, you know what, Pilates is a hard workout, but they were seeing the fruit of it because now they had other teen young men also being challenged and finding that it really enhanced their other activities, whether it was skiing or basketball, mountain biking, whatever their sport is. This was a nice compliment because now they were core strong. Like I said, your core
Right.
parallels
Right.
the length of your spine.
Fascinating. Well, it sure sounds like doing an online Pilates class with you can provide a phenomenal number of great benefits. So the return on investment is very high. And I'm sure that the people around those individuals are probably happier too because they've got their core established, like you mentioned, and they're
Yes.
more pleasant to be around. And I imagine without getting into medical or psychological advice, but more of an observation, I would think that that could improve relationships, marriages, child-adult relationships. So there's a lot to be said. I can see that.
Yes. If you had a long day with the little kids and you need time for yourself, a mom or dad, this is a wonderful way to prepare for bed. It's a wonderful way to wake up and start your day. And what a wonderful way to do it as a family. Even if you have little kids just kind of rolling around, stacking Legos, uh, playing with their toys, the way that I've designed the classes, there's not noise background. I'm not doing it to any loud music. It's meant to be very peaceful so that you can focus and be very body aware and just unlock those knots and just unravel so that you can be more pliable for your day or for your evening, however way you want to start or end your day.
Okay. Well, it sure sounds great. And we at EIE are very excited to have you part of our program. And what one last word would you like to give to our clients and potentially your clients about you and this program and maybe give them some contact information? But
Sure. Well, I'm Jan McGrath with Pilates Whole Body. I came to Pilates really because I needed something that was accessible and feasible for me to do in self-care. I used to go on YouTube and different social media outlets to do my workouts. And I started to realize when I do that, random sources lead to random results. So I needed one instructor, one teacher that really understood where I came from, which is a home educating world.
mm,
It's usually one income, and I didn't want it to be inaccessible. I wanted to be accessible and understandable and clear to the person who's never done Pilates, never. So I wanted to be a success for moms and dads and the whole household, whoever wants to participate. Um, in fact, if you buy a package, which is $40, but if you're an EIE member, you do get a discount and you just use the EIE letters in the coupon code and you will get the discount. And the
Very
household
good.
that purchases it is the household that gets use of it. So imagine if you have a family of 4 or more, everyone's getting the same PE, same physical education. And I would challenge families to just try it and see what
Yeah.
happens to the family dynamics, the stress level, just all the aches and pains, and really how strong you will become if you are consistent with the practice.
Well, all the people listening, all you EIEers, don't forget EIE stands for Excellence in Exercise as well as Education. I encourage you to take a investment at $40 minus a discount. If you have a family of 4, that's less than $10 a month. You cannot go to any gym for that, for good, high quality benefits. So I encourage you, all my listeners and viewers, to give Jan a real honest chance. Give her 2 months minimum, and let's see how you have improved. And let us know if you do this. Email us at eieacademy@gmail.com or email Jan McGrath, and we'll have that information with this video. Okay, Jan, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you very much. And I wish great success upon you and all your new clients.
Thank you so much, Marty.
You're
You take
welcome.
care.
Bye-bye.